Hey! So thanks for joining us for Mocktail Mondays.
Mocktail Monday.
Mocktail Mondays. I got my beautiful, gorgeous wife next to me, sitting at the bar. Those puppy dog eyes about how wonderful I am. Tonight we're making mojitos.
Mojitos. I like mojitos.
We're making
but
virgin
can I
mojitos.
make a request that my mojito be strained? I don't like chunks.
You want your mojito strained?
I do. I don't like chunks. I like the flavors, but I don't like to suck up the straw and then the mint get in there and stuff up the straw.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be normal, so I can show everybody.
Do I need to get you a strainer?
Nope.
You got one?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I am good to go. So I'll make 2 separate ones.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Okay. Or you just strain mine.
Yep. I'm gonna make 2 separate ones.
Well, first of all, I gotta find you on TikTok because I'm not on yet.
So
on the phone. So what?
Mocktail Monday. Tonight, mojitos. Mojitos. We're gonna get started. We're gonna try and do this in a Tom Collins glass.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's supposed to be in.
So we got a couple of Tom Collins glasses. Now, my wife wants hers strained. Typically, a mojito doesn't get strained.
I'm picky.
So she just doesn't want all those chunks of stuff floating in there.
It stops at my straw.
So what we're gonna do is my drink we're gonna do in the glass. Her drink we're gonna do in a tumbler, and then strain it into her glass.
Aw, you so nice.
I am nice. People don't understand that. I can be nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off. Now I sent out the directions and
Dolores
ingredients.
Brown just became a top 1 viewer. Shout out to her.
I sent out the ingredients ahead of time, but you do have time. If you have stuff around your kitchen area there, you're gonna need a lime. You're gonna need some mint. You're gonna need some sugar. Tonight we're using Swerve.
Oh, Patty from Connecticut loves tequila mojitos. I have not had a tequila one. Oh, I'm a tequila girl. I might like that better than the rum one.
So while I'm cutting up the limes, chime in and let us know where you're from. We're over here on the east coast of South Carolina in the Myrtle Beach area. So right now I'm just quartering my lime. I'm gonna quarter my lime.
All right, so I just want to comment on something here. 5-star Rocky says that she needs school clothes. Please bless her. I want to say, whoever you are, reach out to your local Salvation Army. They're really good about helping with that. Jerry works for the Army, and we know this for a fact. So reach out to your local Salvation Army and see what they can do for you. Okay, and oh my goodness. Somebody else is asking about the cover on the stove. So it's a noodle board.
The cover on the stove, it's a noodle board.
My father-in-law made one for me because he loves me so much.
It is a noodle board. So let's get started with our drink. So right now we're going to start off with our lime. I quartered the lime.
Somebody says they're Boston and a fellow bartender. He is not a bartender.
I am not.
We are novices. We just like drinks.
I am not a bartender. I am not a cook. I'm not a chef. You stick around with us to make the meal tonight, you'll see that all I'm doing is following directions. That's it. I do a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 2. Really depends on the day. And I'm at home and I've learned to cook through meals.
We've got, Casey's joining us from Green Sea.
Right.
We got somebody from Texas, South Dakota, Connecticut.
Nice. Very cool.
You got some from everywhere.
All right, so those of you that just are joining us, what we're going to do is we're going to start off and we got to muddle. We got to mix together and grind our ingredients together. And
Albuquerque, wow.
I'm going to do this in 2 different
Louisiana
containers. My wife doesn't like hers with all this stuff floating around like a typical mojito. Me, I don't mind. So I'm gonna do them both. The
Phoenix, Arizona.
One of the key things is I'm not
Cajun
gonna
Chris
use.
is in the house.
Hey, welcome back, Cajun Chris. I'm not gonna use my metal muddler on my glassware.
No,
that's a no-no.
No, do not do that. Or don't put it in the dishwasher either.
But I do know this from experience. No metal muddler on glassware. It tends to crack and break.
All right, so we are making a mocktail.
Mocktail tonight.
Coming off
Mocktail
of
Monday.
the weekend, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I have my ounce and a half of rum to add to my mocktail as soon as he hands it to me. Just saying.
Mocktail Monday. You guys didn't hear her say she has rum. Mocktail Mondays.
Just saying.
So what we're going to do is we're going to add our ingredients.
I have a teenager in the house. I need it.
We just added our lime. Each glass gets 1 tablespoon and a teaspoon. Whatever that comes out to, I just know 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of sweetener. We're using a sugar replacement, not sugar. You can use a sugar cube, you can use regular sugar, you can use a sweetener replacement. That's what we're doing. Sweetener replacement. 1 tablespoon.
Oh, we got a question.
Okay.
It's user like a lot of numbers.
Okay.
If you could have one drink for the rest of your life and only one, which one and why?
Old fashioned. Old fashioned.
Me, it's a whiskey sour.
Old
That's
fashioned.
my favorite drink. I love a whiskey sour. It's smooth, it's bitter, it's sweet, it's got all the things. Oh, I like margaritas too, but a whiskey sour is my favorite.
So those of you that have ingredients at home, you're doing this with me. I've already put 1 lime wedge in. I added my tablespoon of sugar. I'm getting ready to add my teaspoon of sugar.
You gotta love that I'm cutting back on the sugar, but not so much on the alcohol, but okay.
And a teaspoon of sugar. Now, this is where the fun part starts, okay?
It's a muddle.
In the glassware, I'm using a wooden muddler.
So, can I give a shout out to the glassware?
You can give a
Just
shout out to the
because.
glass. Oh, yeah. Look at
this
that.
glass was bought from Modern Home Bar out of Alexandria. Our daughter worked there through grad school, and the owner sells vintage barware, but she started designing her own, and we love their glassware.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
simple syrup does work, but it's not as much fun.
I've got these not too mixed up because I'm ready now to add my mint. Now, we did a Trader Joe's trip.
We did. We don't have one around here.
We don't have one around here. It's an hour and a half away. But when we go, we load up on stuff. I mean, we love Trader Joe's. We're from the Myrtle Beach area. We've never had a Trader Joe's. But when we visited like Alexandria and some of these other places and we fell in love with Trader Joe's, we have to make a trip to Trader Joe's. So we went to Trader Joe's, got some mint. We're going to take about 5 leaves, 5 to 6 leaves per drink. So 5, there's 3.
Yulson says, I appreciate you reciting some of my comments.
4.
It's kind and cool to hear. Well, we try to respond as much as we can, but you guys are commenting really fast and I can't keep up. I'm doing my best.
So who is that?
Yulson?
Okay. Now, I did learn, remember, I'm not a bartender. I've never had professional classes, but I've seen this on TV. And I've stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
Patty from Connecticut says, muddle that good. I agree. It's got to be muddled up good.
But before I put the mint in, I gotta
Smack it.
Ooh, smell that? I smacked it. Don't get too excited. It's just mint. So I'm gonna drop the 5 leaves in there. I'm gonna get 5 leaves for my drink. 3,
Oh, Yulson's name is Daniel.
4, 5. Okay. I must. Why do you smile every time I do that? I'm just putting that in there. Okay.
The smack always helps.
All right. So now I'm gonna muddle real good, real good.
Casey said you need to smack one more time for good measure. And And then someone says, I don't know the name. It says, now I used to say, who's your daddy? All right, just get out of control. Okay, I don't know if I can read all the comments now.
It's a Mocktail Monday, okay? We save that stuff for Wednesdays. Okay? Mocktail Monday. So I'm getting it all muddled in there. My glass drink. This drink. Man, that smells. You want to smell that? You want to smell that? Smell that lime and.
It smells really good.
That smells really good.
I love mojitos.
So I'm getting it all in there. Can you all see that? I'm getting it all mixed in there.
Yeah.
All mixed up in there. Good, good. So now what I want to do, now that I got it all muddled in there.
It's getting hot in that kitchen. All right, Patty wants to see your wife. Okay, so Patty, I will come around in the shot. But be warned, I've been in the pool this afternoon and I'm a hot mess. So I'm going to come around and say hi.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Got my Trader Joe's sparkling plain water, but you can use seltzer.
Oh, Patty was in the pool all day too. See? Cajun Chris says we have a fun-looking kitchen. We try.
We try. But
Life is
not
too
as
hard
fun.
to not be fun.
It's not as fun when I'm not in the kitchen.
Whatever.
No,
That's true.
I
I'd
bring
rather
the
you
fun.
be in the kitchen than me because I've been in the
That is-
kitchen for many, many years.
That is
It's your
very
turn.
true. So right now we're using the sparkling plain water, but you can use any type of carbonated or
Seltzer water,
and
or tonic water.
stuff. Tonic water.
But tonic water has carbs and calories, so I try to avoid that. Not that I'm really doing a diet per se.
So right now we're taking our bar spoon. We're not whipping it like
No.
what did I use last time? Scrambled eggs. No, we're just spinning it. We're turning it. Cooling it down is what we're trying to do. Man, that smells so good. Look at that. But this
Listen, Patty, we are fun to party with. You should come down to Myrtle Beach and party with us. I'm just saying.
I'm fun.
Cajun Chris has been storming there. Ugh. Oh, Danny says it's popping in here. What? Danny? It's popping in where?
It's popping? Were you raised in the 80s? Popping?
Thank you. Again, another shout out to our kitchen. I'm going to say my kitchen is probably my favorite room in the house because I have made my husband spend more time in there than anywhere else. When we bought this house, this kitchen was a bright turquoise. I'm not a bright person. So I painted it white. And that brick wall is not really brick. It is vinyl and it protects our wall from the pots. So, isn't it cool though?
Why you gotta go tell everybody that? Why can't they just?
Because I want them to
they
have the
know
same
that
stuff.
I've worked very hard on the kitchen.
I want them to have the same things we have.
And worked hard on the kitchen.
I mean, it was less than $60 to get a brick wall in my kitchen, and I'm happy about that.
This is true. This is true. Okay. Man,
80s do-rock. I agree.
All right, so let me go ahead and get my wife's mocktail here going with the strained mint.
Poppin' is back. Tell Google to play What's Poppin' by
I
Jack
am
Poppin'.
not.
You know what, Danny? Google's not playing anything right now.
Google is not playing anything. So, here's my wife's mocktail mojito.
That I'm going to add an ounce and a half of rum to make it a real cocktail.
Okay, don't tell. This is Mocktail Mondays. Okay?
You want a mocktail?
This,
I want a cocktail.
look at that. That.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, guys. Mocktail Monday mojito. Virgin mojito.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to try this. Ruth Diaz, 1978, is
There
that
you
right? It says put some jalapenos in it. I have jalopenos.
You do have jalapenos.
I've never had jalapenos in my mojitos. I like that idea.
I don't think we've had jalapenos in
Okay,
the
I don't think you've ever had a mojito.
I don't think I've ever had a mojito. Is that a rum drink?
Margarita Monday. That's next Monday.
No!
Yes.
Mocktail Monday.
Okay, well, no, but I like margaritas.
Margarita Tuesday.
No.
Doesn't it rhyme?
No.
That rhymes.
But I'd rather have a margarita.
It does rhyme.
I'd rather have a margarita. Okay, you have a mocktail, I have a margarita.
What are you guys doing to me?
Mushroom Monday. Yes, Danny, Mushroom Mondays. So he made a meal. Okay, we didn't do it on camera because we only do this during the week. But he made one of these meals Friday night, and it was good. And then I come in the kitchen and I notice there's a whole little thing of mushrooms. Why not mushrooms? I don't like mushrooms. So I didn't get mushrooms because he doesn't like mushrooms.
Now you're really...
Ruth Diaz 78 says, what about Taco Tuesdays? What's drinking's gonna... I don't know if we have taco stuff.
We don't have taco stuff. Okay. Let's get to the meal. Tonight...
Danny says Mango Monday.
Mango Mondays. You know, I have a lot of kids that follow me on
Cajun Chris. Tacos and tequilas are the best.
I like tacos and tequila.
Oh, this is good.
It is real good. So tonight, this is our last meal for the week. Again, I only do these Monday through Friday. So you'll get 5 videos throughout the week. This is our last one for the week for Green Chef. Mm-hmm. And then I think tomorrow
it will be HelloFresh.
Tomorrow we start HelloFresh.
Yep.
And if you're new to these videos, listen, I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I don't do this professionally. I don't even do this as an amateur. What I do is I follow directions. You can quote me on that. You can say, hey, have you guys seen the Journey with Jerry video? He follows directions.
Okay, let me just say that this is the only time he follows directions.
I follow directions sometimes. Most of the time, I follow directions when I'm cooking.
Let's zoom
because I don't know anything about it.
Okay, let's zoom in on the painting job in the house.
I hate painting. Okay?
All right,
cooking, I'm
hungry. Let's cook.
Let's cook. I know why you strain it now.
Yeah, because you suck up a whole piece of, mint. And
mint. I got mint in my mouth. Okay. Let's get our meal out. Tonight, Green Chef, Greek beef and feta patties.
I'm so excited.
How good does that look? How good does that look?
I think it's funny that Casey was on here watching and she's like super cook. Like,
yeah.
She grows her own food.
Grows her own food?
Yeah.
She needs to grow a cow.
No pressure.
She needs to grow a cow and
she has cows.
Share that. And
she has cows.
Share it.
She has cows. I'm just saying.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's a whole onion right there. Wow.
She says I grow cows too. I told you she has cows.
Yeah.
She's got all the things.
She does have all the things. All right. What is this? Is this artichoke?
Where's the baby at? Where's George at? They're asking where George is at. I don't know.
Artichoke.
I don't know where the baby is. He's hiding somewhere.
Okay. So, first off, we're going to cut the ends off the yellow onion and discard peel. We're going to half lengthwise, save one half for another use. Small dice the remaining half into pieces.
So, do you want to tell them how many halves of onions that we have in the refrigerator waiting for another use?
It says save half for another use. But if they keep sending you the stuff that comes in the bag, okay? When you get these bag of meals, everything comes in it. So what am I going to save the other half of the onion for? It says save for another use. But you're sending me the meals. I don't need to use that.
I guess they think that everybody else, eats like lunch or breakfast when we just eat dinner.
I've learned that I forget to eat lunch.
Yeah, we get busy.
And that happens most of the time. I get busy napping while I'm at work, and I just completely forget.
I hope your boss isn't on. Danny says just whole onion.
I'm going to use the whole onion.
Oh.
I like...
You're not going to follow the directions?
No. I'm going to cut the onion.
Okay.
I'm just going to cut more than half.
Oh, so you're not going to follow the directions.
I'm going to follow directions and not throw out the other half because there's probably 4 stinking halves of onion in the fridge now.
Always try 12. We're not going to tell him he's so funny.
I am funny. These people who are on here get to see
You know what?
my funniness.
I need to show them the video of you with the gold jacket and the wig hosting Family Feud at my senior center.
They don't need to see that. I don't need to go that far.
Danny says use half as a raw topping. He doesn't like raw onions, Danny. You know he's picky.
I can eat a raw onion.
Can you?
Yes.
Let me see it. Do it now.
See? I did it. Okay.
Yeah, we need a food chopper, but he likes his knives. He likes his knives. He likes to cut.
All right. So there was a trick we learned Sunday.
He thinks it makes him fancy. Okay.
There was a trick we learned Sunday. So we have this young lady at church, and her dad comes up, says, we learned something new about cooking.
It was her mom, not her dad.
Oh, it was her mom.
It was her mom.
Okay. It was her mom.
What's her mom?
Telling us about, she's learning to do different stuff in the kitchen, and she was asked to cut the onion. So she told her mom, okay, I'll be right back. She comes out, and she's wearing her swim mask.
With a snorkel, yeah.
With the snorkel. And obviously, as the story's progressing, I know exactly what she's talking about. And, you know, without a beat, she starts cutting the onion.
It doesn't make her cry with hers.
It doesn't make her cry if she's wearing the goggles.
So wear your goggles. You
I completely get it. I mean, why didn't I think of that?
I know, right?
You know, I could sell that on Amazon. You know, these are repurposed swim goggles during the winter time as onion goggles. You know, people would buy that all the time, right?
Give a shout out to Carly.
I'll give a shout out to Carly for coming up with the onion goggles.
Ruth says wear contacts too.
Ruth, I can't put anything
All right,
in
so
my eye.
he has a problem with eye stuff. Like anytime, I don't know, that's like a phobia of him is people touching his eye.
Yeah, don't touch my eyeball. My eyeball. Don't
Oh,
touch my
Casey
eyeball.
says she'd buy them.
See? She gets it. She gets it. I mean, you know, what are you going to do during the summertime? You use your goggles in the pool.
But you'd have to put Carly's face on it.
I would.
Yeah, she's a lot cuter than
We
you.
could be like, what are those, the Converse tennis shoes and customize the frames. We have all different sizes. That would be really cool. You know what? I'm supposed to be dicing these.
You are. And you're not doing a
I'm
very good
getting
job of that.
distracted.
That's why somebody recommended you use the chopper. You know, we do have a chopper.
We have a chopper?
Yeah, we do. It's behind you.
Get to the chopper!
What?
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger at all? No?
What the heck?
Oh. That's what I got. Okay? This is why I work in an office. Okay? Because I'm not funny. I have, what talent do I have? I mean, I really don't. I just sit there and
Well, your head's very shiny.
I crunch numbers all day. That's pretty much what I do.
Your head's very shiny.
My head's shiny?
It is very
You
shiny.
are so gorgeous. You know that? Just sit over there looking pretty and pointing out all my flaws.
Who says it's a flaw?
For all 3 people that are on here.
At 85 right now. It's a big number.
They're all getting
Hey, Danny, you still there?
my flaws.
Danny, you
Danny's
still
got to
there?
work.
Oh.
Hey, Cajun Chris, if you're still on there, how bad are the storms? And should I tell you that it's really sunny outside,
Oh my
92
gosh.
right now?
We're only out of the pool
I
long
probably
enough to have
shouldn't.
dinner.
I probably shouldn't.
Only out of the pool long enough to have dinner.
I probably shouldn't share that. I probably shouldn't. I'm too nice to rub it in, you know, like
No, you're not.
open wound in alcohol. But just to let you know, it's
However,
bright and sunny out.
I would still put my Christmas tree up tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. How many of you... Okay, so the day after Halloween, the tree has to come up.
It takes me a whole month to get the whole house decorated.
Happy wife, happy life.
It takes me a whole month to get the house decorated. And I want to enjoy it for a little while.
How many guys out there have heard, I want the Hallmark house for Christmas?
Nothing wrong with that head. I've been married to a slick for 46 years and still love it. I agree. It's much better than the alternative. Oh, see? Someone else says they put up then, maybe even before. Yes, that's me. See?
No before. No before.
Oh, we have before. When you were with the fire department and you were never home.
Okay, so my wife is 5'3", so I know all I have to do is
5'3.5".
Put the Christmas stuff up above 5.5 feet, and I'm good.
I climb very well. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get back to this meal because it's really...
Exactly. It takes forever because I have so much to put up and I want to be able to enjoy it. Exactly. A couple of years ago, we moved into this house. My goal was to make it look like a Hallmark house. I worked on it for months. Like, I started way in October to get it to like just like I wanted.
Look at... Kale! Kale!
No, please don't sing.
Kayla?
No. Stop.
No?
Don't do it.
Oh.
Oh, man, you just lost all your followers.
I got 2 left. I got 2 left on there. I don't know what you're talking about. 2 left. Okay, so right now we're at the point where we're removing and discard any thick center stems from the green kale.
That'd be that big one you have in your hand.
And then we're going to roughly chop the leaves into bite-sized pieces. So we're going to remove any of the thick stems.
They can't see what you're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, that's because the camera's in a weird spot. You need to...
Move it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Let me
See
see.
what you're doing. They're just seeing your head.
Oh, I don't want them just to see my head. I want to see this meal that we're making.
Right.
Is that better?
Hey, I believe Brennan's back. Brennan, you just missed all the insulting about the bald head. We just were talking about how shiny his head was.
What?
Oh, see, perfect. You moved it where they can see what you're doing.
Okay, good.
Not just your bald head.
Good. All right, so we're getting all the kale off the stems, and then we're going to chop into bite-sized pieces.
Brendan says that looks dead.
The kale, wait until you see what happens when you cook it.
Brendan, were you at the house when he did the Japanese meal? I can't remember. Okay, he's come a long way from that.
Yeah, I have. What you talking about? Okay. So we got all that.
Oh, you weren't there? Oh.
No, only the special people were invited.
When he dressed up and everything and was throwing food at everybody, you weren't there?
There we go. All right, so we got our kale. We're going to trim the ends of our squash. Now, I got to admit, it did take me a long time to figure out that this is a zucchini squash. Okay? I'm not a cook, people. I'm not.
Brendan says she probably wasn't invited.
She was not. I took her off the list.
I think that was Harley's birthday, actually.
So
she may not have been there. I think it was Harley's.
Okay, so I'm trimming the ends off of this. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure out that whenever my wife was telling me, hey, get the squash. I'm sorry, all we got are zucchinis.
Okay, I never call that a squash. Don't even say. Don't know.
It's a zucchini.
It's a zucchini.
That's what I'm saying. It's a zucchini.
Well, I've never called it a squash.
But
Don't
it's a
blame it on me.
zucchini. We don't call them squashes.
No, but you're
It's a
saying I
zucchini.
do, but I don't.
We're going to quarter lengthwise and then quarter moons. Oh. So, we're going to slice it
Brennan
lengthwise.
says the word is chef.
Yeah.
Okay, he has to put a Y in there. He can't, honey, say shed.
Shed?
See, Brennan, it's just that CH.
All right, so we're going to quarter these.
Always try 12 says, love this humor. Oh my God, you have no idea. This is my life.
I am not a funny person. I'm dry. I'm just pretending here. You know what? I'm getting way off, folks. I'm into
You're gonna
cutting
cut
my
your
digits.
finger and then I'll
I
have
like
to
my
take care of
digits. See? I like my digits.
you.
All of them.
You cut your finger. I'm sending you home to your mama.
I'm gonna end up cutting. This is gonna use a lot of bowls tonight.
Glad I don't do the dishes.
And those of you that are wondering out there, no, the oven is not on tonight, so I can leave the noodle board on the stove. But thank you for your concern.
I don't think Bird Dog's on. I haven't seen Bird Dog. Even though people have asked about his noodle board, Bird Dog's not on.
I had no idea what a noodle board was until Jennifer was asking my father for a noodle board.
Brennan says the only meal I remember is a meal with quinoa and the other with pork chops that I don't eat neither. That's why you had a candy bowl or a candy drawer,
She had a
actually.
candy drawer. Okay.
So, Big Red One. I have a really hard time with these using. U.S. Army says, I never use oven, I use air fryer. We use our air fryer a lot.
Love the air fryer.
We use air fryer a lot. But because he does these meals, he follows directions.
I follow directions. So a lot of these meals require the oven, but if you were with us last week, I started doing these videos last Tuesday. And quite a few of these videos, I had to use the oven. Well, it got to the point where Jennifer was yelling at me. Everybody online was yelling at me. Get the board off the oven while it's on.
It warps it.
So tonight, oven's not on. So I can leave it on the stove. Okay.
Well, do you have to use the stove?
Yes.
Then you can't leave it on the stove.
Well, I can leave it on there until I use the stove. Okay. So, we got our squash, zucchini, and the kale, roughly chopped the artichoke hearts. Guys, this is like the third time I've done artichoke in the last 2
Brennan,
weeks.
I have tried that. He would never. She said you should try squash chips, thinly chop, season, air fry them, delicious and healthy. I have done that. Jerry has not.
Do they come in a meal?
Do you not remember the way he used to eat? Brendan, you were in our house a lot. Big Red One, this is why board stays on stove. I put it, okay, so it's supposed to be on there during the day. For one, it just makes it pretty. And two, it's extra counter space. But when the oven is on, the noodle board has to come off because it warps. I love artichoke hearts too.
They're very weird. They're like a squid without all the little arms.
What's wrong with you?
You
No.
like that?
No,
Little
what is
arms.
wrong with you?
Little tentacles all over the place.
God, please
This.
stop. Please stop. Please stop. I'm getting ready to log off. And that's a mocktail. There's no alcohol,
There's no alcohol
in
in
that
it.
drink.
Okay, let's get to making some stuff here. Woo! All right, so all of our prep is now done. We're out of step one now. We're going into step two. We're on the Green Chef meal, making Greek beef and feta patties tonight. Step two, place ground beef, lemon, pepper, and herb seasoning, about half the feta cheese. and about 1 tablespoon of the lemon basil caper sauce with avocado mayo. That's a lot.
Oh, and you don't like avocado, and I love avocado. How are you going to eat this meal?
This is going to be very interesting. So, ground beef, lemon, and herb. This is one thing I really like about these meals is I don't have to mix any spices up. I don't have to taste them to see what goes with what. They come pre-mixed and pre-measured. So we're going to put our ground beef into a bowl, mix this up, and then we're going to form patties. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit making the patties because I don't make burger patties all that well.
You should watch Rachel Ray. She does it really good.
Let me grab.
I know you got a bitterness towards Rachel Ray.
I don't have a bitterness towards Rachel Ray, but this is what she does for a living. Okay, I don't do this for a living. I do this because I'm hungry.
But
I'm hungry.
She has really good tips.
Can I go get my bowl to finish the meal?
I'm just saying.
All right, I got a big bowl. So my big hands can get in there and mix the meat up. Okay? So these meals come with all that you need. There it is, ground beef. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Comes with everything you need. Oh, look. We actually had scissors in our scissor drawer.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cool?
Have we not had teenagers in the house in 2 days?
These are, you guys will probably know these as fabric scissors.
I know when you stole them.
I took them from the fabric craft drawer and I use them in the kitchen because I can sharpen them.
Just know that was almost a divorce issue until he bought me more scissors.
I felt I needed the stainless steel scissors so I could throw them in the dishwasher.
Where you don't put your nice glasses because it causes them to be cloudy and there's nothing you can do about the cloudy glasses.
That's right. That is something that we learned, that you don't put nice glassware in the dishwasher because it clouds them.
But now the one you're drinking out of, the Modern Home Bar, they are meant to be put in the dishwasher.
Yes. These right here, y'all go check them out. Modern Home Bar, get you some nice glassware.
I would say we're not plugging them, but you know they did support our kid for a couple years.
We know them though.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I love to get my glassware from like thrift stores and stuff, and then he wants to put them in the dishwasher. And
all right. So for the, how many we got on there? Two left
50.
on there. We're gonna get back to our meat patties here. So we're gonna add the lemon, pepper, and herb seasoning.
That sounds good.
It does sound good. Lemon, pepper, and herb. Not herb.
What you cooking today?
Herb.
New people come in.
We're making, off the Green Chef meal, we're making Greek beef and feta patties. We've done all of our prep. We're now on to mixing the beef up. And there's a couple other things. Oh, half the feta. So I need half of this bag.
Ohio River Girl says her ex used her fabric scissors to cut sandpaper. See? He was almost an ex for using my scissors somewhere else. You don't understand. It's a problem.
And then 1 tablespoon of the lemon basil caper sauce with avocado mayo. Now, they come in these neat little pouches, all that liquid.
Oh, here's this little tip.
So what I do is if I was to, let me move this over here. If I was to just put this on my cutting board like this and cut it, well, it'd just make a mess all over my cutting board. And I would lose quite a bit of my seasoning. So what I do is I take one corner and I do a full turn. I just twist it. A full turn. And then I've got a corner to corner to cut. So then I just put it flat down on my cutting board, corner to corner, no mess on my cutting board, and look at that. Little spout. Check that out. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 tablespoon.
Smart.
I am very smart. Just don't tell anybody.
Don't.
I don't want people to know that.
I don't.
So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of this in here. Now,
very smooth.
I'm smooth?
No, well,
Are you calling me smooth?
I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out and I wasn't listening. But one of the viewers
you weren't
said
listening
very
to me?
smooth.
You weren't listening to me? It's okay, guys. She still has those puppy dog eyes looking at me. How wonderful I am. Okay.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. All right, here we go. We're gonna mix this up now. We're gonna mix all this up. See, this is why I needed that
Brendan said no hands.
large bowl. Brennan, I'm not serving this to others. My hands are clean from yesterday. I am good to go.
You went swimming earlier, right?
That's right. I went swimming earlier. Isn't that how everybody showers? Little chlorine. It disinfects everything, right?
Oh, man, you just lost all your viewers with that. Yeah.
Did I?
No.
All my viewers? Oh, I got 2. Look at that. It's okay. You know what? I'm not doing all this for...
Then why
glory.
are you doing it?
Why am I doing this? Because I want to show people how easy it is when they're a little hesitant about doing these meals. We've actually saved money at the grocery store.
We have.
Doing these meals.
We have.
I mean, that was a huge concern, especially
We've
with all
saved
the
money and lost weight.
saved money and lost weight because we're doing the low carb options. But we've actually our membership prices really haven't gone up.
No, not since.
It's been
Yeah.
about the same.
Yeah.
But if we were to go to a grocery store and get all these ingredients and try to make all this stuff, we would actually be throwing out a lot of the stuff in the fridge. So we're sticking to some of these meals, and I've learned it's fun.
And also, it's new stuff we never would try because you were so daggone
Right.
picky. You wouldn't eat anything until you started cooking it yourself, and now you're tasting things.
Because you are so picky, yes. Oh, no, you mean you as in me. Not you as in you. You as in me. Okay, I got you. All right, so now we're going to make our patties.
Oh, thank you. Always. Okay, I'm not wearing my glasses. Always try 12 says you guys are awesome.
So I got this gift, I don't know when.
Have you used it yet?
I've used this one time.
Okay.
So one time I've used this, and it's going to help me make a little patty.
I was going to say, you've only used it one time and you're going to do it on camera?
I'm going to do it on camera.
50 people?
In front of all 4 people, yes.
Okay, all right.
So I'm going to take my burger mixture here. I'm going to pop it in there, okay?
So, Ohio River Girl, you know what's worse than them using your fabric scissors? When they try to use, so I'm a cosmetologist, and when they try to use my shears that I cut hair on other stuff. Oh my goodness.
Look.
Look at it. It's so
Check
pretty.
that out.
It's so pretty.
See what I did? See what I did? I mean, that's just me following directions.
See,
I did that.
this is your kids giving you a gift knowing you need directions.
Yeah. But we do these meals
So, what we haven't done in a long time that we
What?
need to do, smash burgers. Danny,
Smash
are you still
burgers.
on? We need smash burgers.
Look at
I
that.
know your wife is a vegetarian, but we need smash burgers.
Check that out. Okay.
Amazing burger patty.
So I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I don't do this. I didn't do stuff in the kitchen.
Never, no.
You know, we've been married 27 years. Been together for 30 years. I didn't do things in the kitchen. When I was in the firehouse, I ate pizza.
Well, and after I'm with his mom several days a week now because she helps me out with my senior center that I run. Apparently, he didn't do anything before we got together either in the kitchen. So, they did smash burgers when they were camping. Okay, so the first time our son-in-law come in and did smash burgers in our house, our alarm went nuts. But they were really good. We've got the weighted stuff. Oh, it's so good.
All right, so we're going to season these with salt and pepper. Now remember, salt and pepper are a pair. They never get split up. They're always together.
You know what? Debbie Broom needs to be watching this because she'd be so proud of you.
Always together. You don't say, hey, pass me the salt. No, you pass the salt and pepper. They don't like to be alone. No, they
Oh.
grow with one another.
So, you know what? I know this. It's a weird username, but your brother says you were good at making messes.
How dare he?
Well, he is. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to repeat his wife's status. We want a Blackstone. We have not invested in one yet, but that's like our next investment.
Beef patties, quarter inch thick. Okay. Saute the peppers and onion. Peppers. Look at that.
Danny says, don't forget salt and peppers, baby. Paprika.
Look at that. Roasted red peppers. Look at that. Roasted red peppers. Okay. So we're going to heat in a large saute pan over medium heat. Add the roasted red peppers and onion to the hot pan. Season with about a quarter teaspoon of salt, pinch of pepper. See, always together. Cook 3 to 4 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get that going.
They have 2 of the Blackstones, the 28-inch that stays at home and the 22 strictly for camping. Our father-in-law had the Blackstone and offered for us to take it with us when we went camping, and we didn't do it. But, yeah, I think that's maybe our next investment.
So, guys, if you've been with us on these videos before, just know I don't have any non-stick panware because I tend to burn things, and you can't use a grinder wheel on a non-stick pan. But I also spray a cooking spray in it before I put my cooking oil in it. Whether it helps or not, it makes me feel better.
All right, just a side note, when he says, okay, he has burnt stuff to the point that he's had to get his drill out to clean it. So, yeah, we cannot have non-stick.
So, roasted red peppers and onion.
So, she's saying that Walmart has a 22-inch with stand and hood for $187 for Blackstone.
Nice.
That's not a heavy investment.
That's one of those portable ones, right?
Danny says let us soak. Danny, we've cleaned up after you too, and sometimes soaking doesn't work.
This is going to be a good meal. Those of you that are sticking with us on this meal, just wait to the end. Well, I should probably say I hope it looks good.
He usually tries to make it look just like the picture. So
I try. But again, I am not
Danny,
a cook.
I'm just kidding. We love your cooking. Please don't stop cooking.
Again, I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm not a bartender. I don't operate in the kitchen. I leave that to the professionals. Me, I've learned to season and to enjoy new flavors, new foods through these type of meals, following directions.
So for him, I'm going to say, for me, cooking become a chore because I had to do it. From the time the kids were born and the time we got married, it was a chore. For him, it's become therapeutic.
Yes.
So this has been good for both of us. I get a break from cooking because I was tired of it, and he's doing it because he enjoys it. So this is fun for us right now. I am totally enjoying.
That's because we're fun
watching
people. You do totally enjoy watching me cook. You totally enjoy me grabbing things from that bottom drawer. That's what you totally enjoy.
But not that you've gone anywhere near the bottom drawer.
I did. I got my measuring spoons, remember?
Oh, yes, Danny, he gets all the praise for being a man who cooks. Like I said, there's nothing sexier than a man who cooks. And I'm sorry, Danny, I did raise girls that thought the same thing, and you got to do all the cooking. Which is why I do it, by the way.
So, you think I'm sexy? Is that what you're saying? Because, you know,
Of course I do.
I can walk to the stove like that.
Of course I think you're sexy. Not when you do stuff like that.
Not when I do stuff
no,
like that.
not when
No.
you do stuff. No, nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm getting ready to put the peppers and onion on the stove.
Oh, it's
Okay.
gonna smell so good.
Peppers and onion. Got it mixed up here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Woo.
Yes, I'm his wife. We've been married for 27 years. We've been together for this October will be 30 years we've been together.
Yes, I am a very patient and compromising
whatever.
individual. This smells amazing, by the way.
I smell it.
This smells good. All right. Look, we're in the mid run.
Danny, what you trying to start over there?
Okay.
All right, Danny's being bad.
Danny. Just
Or is it Harley? Which one of you's logged on right now?
Okay.
Under Danny's name.
So we got our red peppers and onion. They're in the hot pan. They're cooking. We're going to cook those 3 to 4 minutes, and then we're going to transfer those to a small bowl. I probably should have kept that bowl.
But that's okay. Do you want to wash another one?
I am just rinsing off that bowl. Okay. I'm going to dry that out. So I got my small bowl here.
Oh, thank you. She said congrats. Yeah.
Congrats on me being compromising and patient individual who adores you.
No,
or
me for dating and marrying the awkward weird guy that become the hot guy.
Are you saying I'm hot?
Yeah.
Is it because we're in the kitchen near all the heat?
Yeah,
or
it took 27 years to get you that way, but I got you there.
I think she has a little bit more than seltzer in her mouth.
All right, I only put an ounce and a half of rum in there. Dang low carb diet.
Okay. So we got this going in our third step. On our fourth step, we're going to use the same pan.
So good.
It does smell really good.
Oh.
It smells amazing. You know, the 3 of you that are still here, if you could just, come over and smell this, it'd be really cool. So once we get this out of the pan, I got to reuse the pan for our kale, squash, and artichoke. Squash, I mean zucchini.
Zucchini.
Squash. But I'm just reading it right there. It says squash.
I know. Well, it's a zucchini squash.
So it is a zucchini squash.
Yes, but we just say zucchini.
Seasoned with the Italian style spices. Wait a second. The Italian style spices.
Where are they at?
And dill.
Oh.
I don't see that. Did we miss something?
All right. Well, we do have Italian spices and dill.
I did not get Green Chef. Green Chef. I did not get my Italian style spices and dill.
Oh, you're gonna have to. We have Italian spices and we have dill in the cabinet. So can you?
Yes.
Substitute.
You know why? Here's why. Because it tells me exactly how much I need. It tells me I need 1 teaspoon of Italian style spices.
So we do have Italian style. Do I need to get? Can you get it yourself?
I think I can get it myself. Let me put this up.
All right. Well, your dad was hoping to find a failure on your. Because he thought it'd be funny. All right. Well,
they didn't send me my spices. You know what? It happens. I get it. They get busy. They don't care about little old me who's at home cooking.
Okay, so some of our complaints about these meals is that sometimes they send us the wrong instructions, but you do have the option of going online and getting the correct recipes. We have sometimes missed little things like this that we're able to substitute, but if you don't have like regular spices in your kitchen because your son-in-law is a master chef, then you might not have dill in your cabinet. So that will be my biggest complaint about these meals, is sometimes they leave stuff out. Did you find the deal?
I did not find the deal.
All right, I'll find the deal.
Okay. What is the deal with the deal? Is that's
No.
No. I got it. Dill weed. You didn't say dill weed. I would have been able to find dill weed. You just said dill.
All right, so any other moms in the house that it's not lost until you find it? I mean, it can be, unless it's floating in the air, It's not there.
All right, so we're gonna add our kale, zucchini, and artichokes.
Yes, he did say deal. Yeah.
Deal. Isn't that right?
Danny's making fun of how you said it.
Danny's making fun?
See? People agree with me that it's not really lost. Y'all just can't look for it right.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know why you think that whatever's missing is going to be floating around on a string in front of your eyes. That's my struggle. It's not here until I get up and put my fingers right on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm going to put dill, some Italian. Italian? Is it Italian?
No.
Italian?
You know what? I really feel like Cajun Chris was smacking me in the face.
Italian.
Don't make fun.
Italian?
So, she says it's her husband that can't find things. My boys are grown and married. Okay, well, I have one son and my husband. And my son is 17, still lives at home. But it's the same thing with both of them. Like, they can't find, they'll be looking for something together at the same time. I will get up and it's right in front of them. Like, right in front of them.
Man, we're really cooking now. Now we're really...
Are you trying to change the subject?
I am changing the subject because I find everything I want to find.
You didn't want to find dill?
I didn't find deal. You said deal weed.
Nope, I said dill.
You said deal, but it's deal weed. I was being specific. Is that how it goes?
No, I've got followers now.
Oh my
They
gosh.
all agreeing with me.
Guys, this is smelling amazing. What's that TikTok?
I don't know. All right, so no kidding, guys. His brain is a TikTok brain. Like, every response I get for him is a TikTok response.
That's crazy. That's crazy, girl.
See? That's my life.
Hey, this is really, really smelling very, very, very good. Okay.
It is smelling good. I'm hungry.
Now, after this cooks, then we're going to cook the meat, which is going to be in a different pan. So let's get a different pan for the meat going.
I keep trying to encourage him to read these instructions before he gets started, but he doesn't. He likes for it just to be a surprise.
Well, how fair would that be to everybody to show how easy they are?
Again, I want to give a shout out to Trader Joe's. That olive oil bottle is, what, $5?
Yeah. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Smells good.
Oh, it does smell. The house smells really good.
Okay.
Nothing's burning yet. We're good.
All right, so we're going to do
Put
that.
those patties on.
We're going to do that. Cook 2 to 3 minutes or until kale is lightly wilted and the zucchini is softened. Well, I think we're there. So we're gonna, and then I'm gonna take that off the heat. So
yeah, we're gonna have to work on more camera angles because, like, all we're getting is your booty now. No, we don't want your booty. We want the food.
Wait.
Yeah, I wish you could smell it too. It smells really good.
Smells amazing. All right, so now we got that pan heating up. We're getting ready to do our meat patties. Now, they say before you throw these on there, you want to put a little hole or divot.
You should.
In the
That's
middle.
what Rachel Ray says, like a thumb. She
You know
puts
what?
her thumb in
I'm
it.
not talking about
Okay,
Rachel
well,
Ray.
I'm saying Rachel
Okay,
Ray.
Rachel Ray does this for a living.
But she gives really good advice.
She does give a good advice. Okay, I'm not knocking Rachel Ray. I want to pick on her a little bit. She won't return any of my phone calls. In fact, There's this whole,
No.
order that I'm not allowed to be within 500 feet.
But she does that with her thumb. So she makes the patties and then she puts a little thumbprint in there. I'm pretty sure other people do it too, but I learned it from Rachel Ray. All those years I was a stay-at-home mom while you were out working and doing all this stuff, and I was taking care of your whiny, loud kids.
They're still whiny and loud.
Yeah, but now I work. I'm not home anymore and listen to it.
Yeah.
We married them off.
Yes. Okay. Now we got this going. Man, this is really smelling so good, guys. Hang in there with me. We're almost to the finish line. Almost to the finish line. We're getting ready to put our beef patties on here. Look at that. We're getting ready to put our beef patties on there.
And you put everything in it.
I put everything in it.
Okay, I'm just making sure
There's that in
because
there.
the one night you weren't on camera, you left out my mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms. All right, so let's go ahead. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes.
I agree, Danny. Mushroom Monday is a great day. I love stuffed mushrooms. Ooh, with cheese and like crab meat.
No.
All right, so maybe we should have a guest host. Danny, come host Mushroom Monday.
I don't like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms.
Always Try 12 says she can't wait to see the finale. I can't wait to see and taste the finale.
You should smell this.
It really smells good.
It's amazing. So, we've got this. We've got our mocktail. We've got the Greek beef is now cooking on the stove. And then, once that gets done, we're going to add everything together. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm excited. I'm gonna dance a little bit. I'm excited. You want me to get something from that bottom drawer for you?
No.
Okay. Ooh. You smell that?
It's sizzling. Yeah.
Ah. Wow.
I'm just waiting for the smoke detector.
Smoke detector will probably be going off.
Of course, never mind. I was going to pick on Danny again, but I won't because he's a loyal follower.
He is a loyal follower.
And he cooks really good food for me.
So our trip to Trader Joe's, it was a success.
Okay, we should give a shout out to Squigglies. So every year,
Squigglies.
It was nationally recognized on NBC, so I thought we can do this. Every year, we take a ferry ride over to Carolina Beach to visit this ice cream shop called Squigglies, where they will squiggle you any kind of ice cream you want. So they have all these different things. You can jump into it. My favorite, and I get it every time we go, is a squiggle that has vanilla ice cream with a chunk of New York cheesecake, Oreos, and Fruity Pebbles. And it's mixed into, like, it's a whole different flavor of ice cream into their homemade waffle cones. Oh my goodness. If you are ever on the coast of North Carolina, go to Carolina Beach and check out Squigglies. It's amazing.
I have a certain type of ice cream.
Oh my God, you're so basic. He's so basic.
I'm not a huge ice cream fan.
Years ago, your friend's sister said, what was she said you were? What was she said you were? Simple. And it so offended you. You're so simple.
So my go-to ice cream is vanilla with either Oreo cookie or M&M.
Oh, M&M's.
Now,
not even Oreo.
When I go to Squigglies, I'll get the vanilla with the M&M and the Oreo. Now, yesterday's trip, I went out of my comfort zone. I mean, I went way out of my comfort zone for the ice cream. I added Kit Kat to my M&M and Oreo cookie vanilla ice cream.
Well,
way out of my comfort zone.
I always get the same thing, but we're going to go one more time this season because one of our kids missed out this last time. I want to get lemon, blueberry, and cheesecake. I think that would be amazing. In case y'all haven't realized, we are such foodies in this house. Like, that our whole lives revolve around food and tasting new things and doing new things.
Music's on. Listening. Dancing.
Don't dance.
Look at that.
Don't dance.
Yeah. Here
Don't
we go.
dance.
Here we go. I got it. I'm in that groove now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out.
Oh, wow, man. You just lost all your followers. They're gone.
It's okay.
Yes,
I'm
dude.
still having a blast. I'm having fun. I don't care if I have 0 followers. It is okay. Okay to just go. Right? No?
Bonnie Taylor 680 says, your ring is on the wrong finger.
What? It's my left hand. My left, my right. My left, my right. It's probably a mirror thing. Man, this is smelling so good. So good. My wife's over here just looking at me, admiring me of my amazing culinary skills. Yes. And I'm not going to tell her. All I did was follow directions. Man, does it smell good. Okay. So, if you guys are just now joining us,
Stop it, not fair. Can't smell it.
We,
Oh my God, it smells so good.
we started off the night with a mocktail. We had a couple of kids that wanted to be involved in this process, so we decided to do a Mocktail Monday. And so we made virgin mojitos. And they're really good, virgin mojitos. So we started off the night with that. And then we went on to start working on our Greek beef and feta patties from Green Chef, which is the last one for the week because we're doing a different option this week. So we're doing a different option next week. What's the option? Home Chef?
No, we're doing HelloFresh.
Hello Fresh starting tomorrow.
Again, someone wants to see your wife. Again, I'm going to put a warning. I will come in and say hi, but I've been in the pool this afternoon and no makeup, hot mess, but I will come in.
Oh, she's
just to say hi.
Hot mess.
I'm a hot mess.
She is hot. That's why she has to sit way over there because the kitchen, it heats up so much. The kitchen gets way too hot. I can't work in a very, very hot kitchen, so she has to sit way over there.
You know what? Stop. Just stop.
Googly eyes.
They don't believe you.
Googly eyes. Look, googly eyes. Oh,
thank you. She's done beautiful. I'm a hot mess tonight, but that's okay. I'm a happy hot mess. I've been in the pool all afternoon, and my husband is cooking me a good meal.
That's right, I am. We're doing
mess.
Greek beef and feta patties. It's almost done, by the way.
Good.
Almost done. Smell that.
The sun's going down. I want to get back in the pool. Oh, but if it goes down, we have the hot tub.
We got the hot tub.
Yeah, we got the hot tub.
Yeah,
okay.
hot tub.
I'm cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Again, you guys are hilarious. This is our life. This is our life.
Hilarious?
Yeah.
We are? We're funny people? Because we don't get that. Most of the people, when we go into a store, they get out of our way. It's like, ew, who are those people? No. Maybe it's my Bermuda shorts and tank top with...
Okay, no. Side story. Today, we're getting ready to get in the pool. So we have a teenage son, and his friends are over here a lot. We have other kids. Everybody's over here. We have a pool. They all leave their swim trunks and stuff here. Well, my husband, your chef tonight, only has one bathing suit. And it was in the wash machine. It has to be washed every now and then, so I had it in the wash machine. Well... he decided he grabbed a pair of swim trunks that were one of our son's friends. No, it was not good. It was not good. It was a funny sight. It was too short, too bright.
You know what we're doing?
You're plating?
We're plating. It's time to plate.
Good, because I won't then share pictures of you in the bright pink bathing suit you wore today.
Nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see me in a
Oh God,
bright
they would
pink.
love to see you in that bright pink bathing suit. It's hilarious.
Nobody wants to see me in a bright pink bathing suit. Look at this.
Oh, that's a lot. Is that mine?
Yes, it
Is that
is.
yours?
That is yours.
You know what? No, I'm not trying it on camera tonight. You are, because this is out of my comfort zone. Or no, it's in my comfort zone, out of yours. You're going to play yours and eat in front of everybody tonight. I want to see it.
Guys, look at this. Okay, so there's the picture. There's mine. Check that out.
Taste it.
It is Greek beef and feta patties from Green Chef.
This is so out of his comfort zone. There's like so much in this he would not eat before. Let's see how he feels about it.
Oh, this works. This works, guys. This works. Join me again tomorrow night. Tuesday, we're going to do a cocktail. I'll send out some ingredients, what cocktail we are going to do. And we're going to do another meal.
Fresh new menus from HelloFresh.
Fresh new menus. Guys, I'm going to go enjoy this. I'm going to go enjoy my... You know what? You guys, have a nice night. Have a nice night. We'll see you tomorrow night.